Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing the review of the Clash of the Castle. Right now I'm watching the last match currently. At the same time I'm doing this, it just started. They doing a little intro with the introducing the champions like that. Roman Reigns' entrance is a long entrance, but started from the first match. It was Damage Control versus Asuka, Alexa Bliss, and Bianca Belair. Amazing match, a very good match, and Damage Control picked up the win. You know, the fans was very involved. And getting to Bayley's head a little bit, using some of her old little chants and stuff, and you know that ending trio of moves was very cool too. You know, the kick to the I forgot what Bayley finisher is called, the one with the knee to the side of the head, and then jeans to the sky, moonsault from the top like that to pin Bianca. So I think Bianca Belair and Bayley probably gonna have the continued rivalry and the Damage Control. They could be looking to maybe get back in the tag division, try to get those tag team titles back. Or they could try to handle some stuff with Asuka and Alexa, because they did cost them the tag titles like that. So maybe they might try to get back into it like that. So we're going to see what that leads to. But then the next match after that was Gunther versus Sheamus. That match was very, very crazy. Very, very crazy. Sheamus and Gunther went at it. They was going at each other necks. It was very brutal. I like the way the match was built up. Like, you know, kind of like, you know, the Sheamus, the vet. Well, Gunther, he's 35. He's been a veteran. He wrestled, of course, from independent scenes. He wrestled a lot, and then he got to the NXT UK, and then he got to the WWE on like the main roster like that. And he was wrestling against a lot of different guys like that. But Gunther has kind of evolved into something different. You know, he's still brutal, well dangerous, but he's a little more vicious and more dangerous like that. You see, he looked different. He looked leaner and meaner and more dangerous. And he was going at it. He was giving Sheamus everything. Had Sheamus, he was throwing him all around the ring and just dominating him. And Sheamus came back in the match and never gave up. Came in and just delivered and like that. You know, he had some false finishes here and there, but in the end, Gunther took the victory. And Sheamus and Gunther might have a match again later down the line, probably down the line again. Sheamus got to win that Intercontinental title. He got to become a Grand Slam champion before he retire like that. I believe Sheamus like 40 something, 44, 45, around that age, maybe 43, something like that. I don't think he's 40s, but he got to win that championship title before he retire like that. But that was a great match. That's a 5-star match in my book. So far, that right there is one of the matches of the night. And like that was an amazing match. Like that, it's a lot of other matches that was great too. But that right there was very brutal, very hard hitting, and my type of match. And then next after that, we had Liv and Shayna Baszler. Liv had to win this match. She needed this win because, you know, people saying, well, she cashed in on Ronda, that don't really count. And then Ronda made her tap out, so that don't really count. And she been Italian. Italian is cool and good and stuff, but she want to get a credible win. And this right here, you know, in pay-per-view, a clean finish, a clean win against Shayna Baszler. Got the victory and showing that she belongs here and she earned the championship. So like that, so that's a good win. I don't know what they're gonna lead next to. If they're gonna have like, I don't know if Mandy Rose is gonna drop the title and head to SmackDown to be Liv Morgan's next opponent or something. I don't know who's gonna be the next opponent, or unless Shayna Baszler is still in the mix, or Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler. You never know. Charlotte might come back. You never know what could happen. So I don't know who's gonna be the next opponent, but we're gonna see something. And then the match after that was Rey Mysterio and Edge versus Balor and Priest. Amazing match. Of course, you know, Rhea Ripley was gonna get involved in the match. Well, actually, Dominic got involved in the match a little bit first, and Rhea Ripley just came over there and rocked Dominic. And Mysterio did an outside dive on Rhea Ripley like that, and then knocked her down. Then Dominic distract Finn, and then had the 619 with the spear combination. Was amazing. You know, Edge and Rey Mysterio was tag team champions. You know, time ago they hit the rivalry before a lot of times for the World Heavyweight Championship throughout their you know, the careers and stuff like that. But they still brothers in the end of the day like that. And then Dominic, I guess he felt some type of way after the match, and he attacked Edge and he attacked Rey, and he walked out alone. So I don't know if he's hinting towards joining Judgment Day or just doing his own thing, going solo. But we're gonna see what that leads to. The match after that was Seth Rollins and Riddle, which was a very good match too. Probably up there with the match one of the match of night candidates as well. It went crazy. They went crazy with the match. Seth Rollins and Riddle. You know, Seth Rollins is one of the best wrestlers around. Best wrestlers. I always look at him. Of course, Kenny Omega. Some of those guys out there are some of the best wrestlers. They can do it. And Bryan Danielson. Those guys can go and get in the ring with anybody and go crazy and just have some amazing matches like that. And I guess you can put Will Ospreay in that conversation as well, like that. But those guys have amazing matches with anybody. You can give me anybody. And that's still a dream match of mine to see. I don't know if it ever happened, but Seth Rollins versus Kenny Omega, that'd be a dream match. Seth Rollins versus Will Ospreay would be a dream match too. I know Seth and Kenny fought before, but I'm like if they peak, if they prime, I don't know, triple threat matches or anything like in the Ring of Honor days. Something like in their prime, their prime, like right now in this moment, them fighting when they are already established, when we know them as who they are, like that. That'd be an amazing match, amazing match. They can main event anything. That'd be crazy. But Seth Rollins was playing mind games with Riddle. Riddle got some, Riddle's went in and got some licks, good shots, and he was doing everything, but he kind of let the emotions get to him, and it cost him in the match like that because he got the chair and he got caught with a curb stomp, and then he got caught with a super curb stomp off the top rope, and yeah, he lost. So Seth Rollins finally got a pay-per-view win because he hadn't won a pay-per-view match since I think last year. Hell in a Cell, they said last year Hell in a Cell. I'm like, dang, that's a long time ago. Because I know he been losing a lot of matches. I know he lost the most matches this past year like that. He lost 3 to Cody. He lost to Roman Reigns. He lost a lot of matches like that. So, but he finally got the victory at the pay-per-view, and that was a good victory and a good win for Seth Rollins. And then it leads us to the last match with Drew and Roman Reigns, which is happening right now. So when the matches ends, I will be back. Hey guys, that was a crazy ending. Right now, Tyson Fury and Drew McIntyre singing the song or something, but that was a crazy ending. Solo Sikoa, I'm not thinking about Solo Sikoa. I know he showed up to SmackDown and a couple weeks ago. They were like, "Why is Solo Sikoa doing SmackDown?" He was like, he didn't say anything, just walked around, like walked away and stuff like that. Roman Reigns always have a trick up his plan. I'll have a trick up his sleeve. I said plan. He always have a plan too, backup plan, and he had that trap card waiting like that. I know some people like the ending and finish, but I think it's actually good. You know, it was good booking, like the dominant tear that Roman Reigns had, because like even though he's been champion for 2 years, it never got stale or boring. The dominant tear just showed like the reigns, no pun intended, the reign he has over the WWE, and he's just been dominating and conquering, just destroying everybody, every competitor. Drew McIntyre basically won the match like that. Solo Sikoa popped out of nowhere, so now the Usos and Solo Sikoa, now this is where things get hectic. Because Solo Sikoa, as we've seen in NXT, he's a little of a hothead. Things can get hectic. He could be the one member that could cause Roman Reigns the titles and start a bloodline on warfare, like in the warfare bloodline, like a war inside the family. That could happen, like that's some mafia-like stuff. But you never know what can happen. You know, there's a lot of things happening. WWE's finally got to that stage we can like, even though it was even when it was like a little stale and the other man was running it. It was you still watched it, but now it's just got that good feel, that good back to like wrestling feel. You know, it just feels very good to watch and very entertaining. The whole pay-per-view is amazing. On the scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving this pay-per-view. I'm gonna give it a 10. I'm gonna give it a 10. 10 out of 10. I'm gonna give it 10 out of 10. It's an amazing pay-per-view. A lot of great moments, a great crowd. They should have WrestleMania in the UK. UK crowd is amazing like that. So yeah, it's amazing main event and everything like that. Now, storylines, a lot of questions to be answered. Karrion Kross, Drew McIntyre, Roman Reigns, Solo Sikoa, Drew McIntyre. There's a lot of things that can happen. A lot of storylines. That's what I love. Like everything not just bound to like just one. It's like a lot of things happen going on like that. Getting that old feel of WWE. It was amazing though. Amazing pay-per-view. And tomorrow I'll be doing a review after the AEW All Out. I was gonna live stream and do the watch party for this, but I didn't set the stuff up enough time. And I was going to do one for AEW, but it's 15 matches. I'm not doing it for 15 matches. I'm just going to do a review after it and watch the 15 matches. Something crazy might happen there, too. MJF might return. You never know what could happen. CM Punk or Moxley might not walk out with the title. Because you win that Casino Battle Royal, you might can issue a challenge right then and there. You never know. And then I don't know the full rules of the casino thing, but I think they can issue a challenge when they want to. So you might issue a challenge right then and there, and you might see somebody else, the mystery man, maybe Adam Cole, MJF, walk out as a world champion of All Out. We don't know what could happen. Last year, had Bryan Danielson pop up, Adam Cole popped up. We don't know what could happen this time, but the WWE Clash of the Castle is amazing. And this whole week of wrestling is amazing. Right now, Raw, NXT, AEW Dynamite, Impact was good. And then we had SmackDown was good. And then Clash of the Castle was very good. And we're going to see the All Out is very good as well. Tomorrow we're going to see. But that's all I got for you guys today. If you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Peace out.